HSBC presents CNBC-TV18's Future Female Forward, the Women's Collective, powered by Parity, Season 2.
Just 50 kilometers away from the national capital, in the industrial town of Manesar, is this manufacturing facility. It belongs to one of India's oldest Tier 1 automotive component supplier, Uno Minda. And when you walk onto the factory floor, you find rows of female employees manufacturing switches for big Indian and global auto companies. Uno Minda boasts of being one of those companies where over 50% of the employees on the factory floor are women. Jyoti is one of them. Originally from Uttarakhand, Jyoti has been working at the plant for the last 12 years.
मुझे आगे जाके ग्रो करना है, इसलिए मैंने MBA करने का सोचा हुआ है. मेरा सेकंड ईयर अभी चल रहा है, फाइनल ईयर है इस टाइम.
Jyoti says the early years were not easy because of resistance at home, but this has changed over the years and let her dream bigger.
मेरे इन-लॉज का बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट है, मेरी फैमिली का बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट है, जो मुझे यहाँ पे काम करने की परमिशन भी दे रही हैं. साथ ही मेरी फैमिली, मतलब मेरे छोटा बेबी है, उसको वो संभाल रहे हैं इस टाइम पे. इस वजह से मैं यहाँ पे इंडिपेंडेंटली काम भी कर पा रही हूँ. मैं काम घर दोनों बैलेंस कर पा रही हूँ.
A few feet away from Jyoti's workstation is Pramila. She has spent 7 years at Uno Minda, rising up the ranks from a line operator to quality inspector.
अभी मैं डोजो में ट्रेनर हूँ. न्यू एसोसिएट को ट्रेनिंग देती हूँ, उन्हें ट्रेन करती हूँ. कंपनी ने भी मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा सपोर्ट किया. मेरे को ट्रेनिंग दे के मेरी स्किल इम्प्रूव की. आज मैं इस पोजीशन पे हूँ. हमारे यहाँ पर एक पॉलिसी है टैलेंट पूल के नाम से, जो कि एसोसिएट से स्टाफ लेवल पे लेके जाती है. मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरा नाम उसमें होगा तो मैं फिर एसोसिएट से स्टाफ लेवल पे जा सकती हूँ उस पॉलिसी के थ्रू.
Gender inclusivity is not restricted to Uno Minda's factory floor. Of the 35,000 people employed by the company, 5,800, that's around 16%, are women. Chairman and Managing Director Nirmal Minda says he took a conscious decision to change policies to make the company more women-friendly.
I, in fact, learned it from my early days visiting Japan, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Vietnam, etc. Basically, the diverse perspective for innovation, very good innovative idea, some kind of a breakthrough idea, we get it, and problem solving. And enhanced performance as well. They are much more productive than, I would not say male, but in comparison. And employee satisfaction and retention. Yes, of course, retention, our retention percentage is always higher in female than in male.
While most female employees currently work in the assembly section, Uno Minda plans to shift them to new divisions.
We have around 70% of the women workforce in our shop floor, and particularly in the assembly. And now we are migrating it to the molding and the higher in the casting even. We have different programs. We know one of them is the talent pool. So whosoever is performing in 1 year in a rating, some kind of A+ rating, so we select some of them and we have a talent pool. And we give them training in the talent pool, and then we promote from one level to other. R&D, innovation and R&D, we have 500 staff now in our Create in R&D, whereby almost more than 20%, 25% are women.
The group is also working on setting in place policies and practices that push women participation in different verticals at every level.
Our endeavor is to increase the number of female employees, so that the participation of female employees increase over a period of time. We focus that around 40% of our freshers that we hire should be female employees. We have a very unique program known as Minda Alumni Club for Females. So this is something which helps us in attracting the females who would have taken a career break because of whatever reason. Maybe they must have got transferred out of the location and they would have taken a career break. Or maybe because they would have taken a career break because of childcare. So this is a club which helps in terms of attracting those females who had taken a career break.
The Indian automotive component manufacturing industry was completely dominated by men till one point of time, but that's not the case anymore, as companies like Uno Minda are giving more and more opportunities to women to work on the shop floor. And as per company numbers, in the day shift, around 50% of the employees working on the shop floor are women, and the company aspires to bring this number up in the near future. In Manesar, with video journalist Lakshman Singh, this is Daanish Anand for CNBC-TV18.
HSBC presents CNBC-TV18's Future Female Forward, The Women's Collective, powered by Parity, Season 2.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV18 on all of our digital platforms.